How Florence Welch of Florence and the Machine made millions. The band Florence and the Machine is named after the lead vocalist, Florence Welch. Throughout her childhood, she was often in the company of authors and intellectuals from various backgrounds. When she was younger, she played in a band that used to go by the name Florence and the Machine. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we'll be looking at how Florence Welch of Florence and the Machine made millions. Yeah, you heard it right, so let's start our video. Florence Mary Leontine Welch, more often referred to as Florence Welch, was born on August 28, 1986 in Camberwell, London, England, in the United Kingdom. She was born into a family of distinguished academics and authors, and she received her education at the renowned Camberwell College of Arts before deciding to pursue a career in music instead. When he was in his 20s, Florence Welch's father, Nick Welch, worked as a musician professionally. Evelyn, Welch's mother, was an even more significant figure in her daughter's development as a Renaissance scholar than was Welch herself. Welch said in an interview that when she was a child, her mother told her something that left an everlasting mark on her and motivated her to compose songs about sensitive subjects such as love, death, and violence that future generations would cherish. At the beginning of 2010, Florence Welch was presented with the chance to go to Los Angeles, where she continued to produce high-quality songs for the next album by her band, Florence and the Machine. Her initial curiosity was piqued, but she quickly lost interest and said that she was incapable of doing it and that it would be strange if she did. She couldn't bear the idea of losing her lungs since they were an integral part of her identity, and she couldn't breathe without them. Consequently, she and the band produced and published Ceremonials, their second studio album, in October 2011, which included artists such as Ed White and James Ford. In addition, the band's Vivo account on YouTube and a buzz single for the album track What the Water Gave Me were both released on iTunes. The video received over 1.5 million views in only 2 days.
You step on somebody that both
How many Grammys have you won? Or nominated? You've had 11.
Ceremonies would sell over 1 million copies in the years that followed. In addition to her work with her band, she worked with Drake on one of his albums in January of that year. Calvin Harris's Sweet Nothing hit the American pop charts in 2012, and Florence Welch contributed to the song's memorable chorus. She canceled 2 European festival engagements in July 2012 due to a vocal injury. How big, how blue, how beautiful, they said. How big. The year 2015 saw the release of Florence and the Machine's 3rd studio album, which showcased Florence Welch at the height of her abilities. She had to overcome a few obstacles to see the record through to its release. Early this year, Florence Welch suffered a foot fracture while performing at Coachella. On the other hand, it seemed as if she was unfazed by the occurrence. The next month, she appeared on Saturday Night Live when her performance captivated viewers all over the globe. Additionally, What Kind of Man has been considered for a Grammy Award in the Best Rock Song category. The year 2018 saw the release of High as Hope, the 4th studio album from Florence and the Machine. In 2009, Florence Welch, well known as the lead singer for the band Florence and the Machine, released her first studio album titled Lungs. Since then, she has garnered accolades all across the globe. While dancing in a nightclub, she caught the attention of one of her friends, Mary Nash. She went to one of Mareed's nightclubs and claimed to have a band while they were conversing in the restroom. For the record, she wasn't really in a band at all. She just finished singing a clip of the Etta James song when she realized she had great singing talent. Her voice sounded better than expected due to the space's acoustics, which seemed to reverberate off the walls. She discovered a previously undisclosed fondness for Etta James due to the interaction. Etta James believes that toilets have wonderful acoustics since she sang to her manager in one. She described writing songs for How Blue and Beautiful as a therapeutic experience. Florence Welch is undeniably talented as a musician and the lead vocalist of a renowned indie rock band whose albums have sold millions of copies worldwide. Even though her real income is unclear, Florence and the Machine frontwoman Florence Welch is reported to have a net worth of over $35 million. Florence Welch was raised in an upper-middle-class London family as the oldest of 3 children. Her father was a British advertising executive who had previously worked in the music business and had a deep respect for punk rock when Welch was a youngster. Welch was raised in the United States, the daughter of a Renaissance scholar, exposed to Renaissance music and art via her mother. These inspirations would be obvious in her music videos and live performances. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comments section how this one was. I hope that you found this video interesting. If you want to see more videos just like this one, please consider subscribing for more. And don't forget to provide us with your valuable feedback. We'll see you in the following video with some more notable celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.